Jay-Z's troubled past with violent encounters. Jay-Z's rise from the tough streets of Brooklyn's Marcy Projects to global superstardom is an emblematic tale of the American dream. Known for his unparalleled success in music, business, and philanthropy, he's often celebrated as one of hip-hop's greatest icons. Yet, behind the glittering success lies a darker narrative, one punctuated by violence, turbulent incidents, and brushes with the law. Jay-Z's journey to the top was not without moments that could have derailed everything he built. Born Shawn Carter, Jay-Z grew up in the Marcy Projects, an environment plagued by drugs, violence, and poverty. His early life was shaped by the crack epidemic, which ravaged inner-city neighborhoods in the 1980s. This harsh environment profoundly influenced his worldview and music. As he would later reflect, the streets offered little guidance, and young men like him often turned to dangerous role models for survival. Jay's early brushes with violence began at a shockingly young age. At just 12 years old, he shot his older brother, Eric, during an argument over stolen jewelry. Eric, struggling with addiction, had been pawning Jay's possessions to fund his habit. Though the incident didn't result in charges, it left a lasting impact on Jay-Z, who later detailed the event in his memoir, Decoded, and the song, You Must Love Me. Despite expressing regret, it's clear this moment shaped his understanding of the consequences of his actions and the fragile nature of life in his community. As a teenager, Jay-Z became immersed in the drug trade, using it as a means to escape the poverty of his upbringing. The hustle brought him financial stability, but also exposed him to the constant threat of violence. Brooklyn in the 1980s was rife with shootouts, and Jay himself narrowly escaped death multiple times. In one such incident, a close friend's actions nearly cost Jay his life, as tensions escalated into a near-fatal confrontation. Reflecting on this period, Jay-Z has acknowledged how easily his life could have taken a darker turn. His survival instincts and ability to adapt helped him navigate these treacherous years, but the scars of that time remain etched in his music and persona. One of the most infamous episodes in Jay-Z's life occurred in 1999 when he allegedly stabbed record executive Lance Rivera. The altercation stemmed from accusations that Rivera had been distributing bootleg copies of Jay-Z's album Volume 3, Life and Times of Carter. During a heated exchange at a listening party, Jay-Z reportedly lost control, resulting in Rivera being stabbed. Jay-Z later turned himself into the police, maintaining that the incident was a momentary lapse in judgment. He was charged with felony assault, but avoided jail time by accepting a plea deal, which included 3 years of probation. While the incident could have ended his career, Jay used it as a wake-up call to reevaluate his actions and the stakes of his rising fame. Throughout his career, Jay-Z has been involved in numerous high-profile feuds, some of which escalated to physical altercations. His conflicts with fellow artists like Nas, Cameron, and Kelly highlighted the volatility of the hip-hop industry during the early 2000s. One particularly dramatic incident occurred during the Best of Both Worlds tour with Kelly. Amid growing tensions, Kelly alleged that he received threats and abruptly left the stage during a performance. The situation culminated in Jay-Z's associate Ty Smith pepper-spraying Kelly backstage. Both artists later filed lawsuits against each other, marking the end of their collaboration and adding another chapter to Jay-Z's tumultuous history. Despite his violent past, Jay-Z has managed to reinvent himself as a symbol of success and resilience. His business acumen, philanthropy, and influence have helped him transcend the stereotypes associated with his origins. He has repeatedly expressed regret for his past actions and has used his platform to advocate for criminal justice reform and social change. Jay-Z's transformation from a street hustler to a billionaire mogul is a testament to his ability to learn from his mistakes and adapt. While the shadows of his past occasionally resurface, they serve as reminders of how far he has come. Today, he is celebrated not just for his music but also for his impact on culture and society. Jay-Z's story is one of complexity and contradiction. His violent history is a stark contrast to the polished image he now projects as a business leader and cultural icon. Yet, it's this duality that makes his journey so compelling. It's a reminder that success often comes at a price, and that the path to greatness is rarely smooth. Through resilience and reinvention, Jay-Z has not only overcome his troubled past, but has also become a beacon of hope for those striving to rise above their circumstances.